Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another week of daily energy draws. If you guys missed it, do make sure that you check back on the last few readings, the last few channeled message updates, and the live chat because there was a lot of information there as well. Make sure that you check back on everything that we put up on the channel over the past week because there was a lot of information that is going through, not just in regards to your divine partnership, but in regards to ascension, these mass awakenings that are happening on this planet at this time, and where we are headed, both with this sacred union and with ascension for the planet, because it is all one and the same, you guys. It is all wrapped up together. The reason why you are coming into sacred union is for the purpose of love, for the purpose of expansion, for the purpose of uplifting humanity into fifth dimensional consciousness. And it's no coincidence that there are mass awakenings that are happening at this time, at the same time as there are sacred unions that are coming into being in the physical plane. We talk about this all the time. Your sacred union is not just about you. It's not just about your physical 3D relationship. And I know that sounds a little bit harsh, but it's not just about your physical 3D relationship and the romance and family and home life. Although, yes, that is a part of it. That is a piece of it because that's the you part. That's the your life part that you create. But there is a greater purpose, and we cannot be split in our thinking. We have to understand that it's all part of the whole. It's all part of the greater whole. So that is where all of my readings and channelings have been heading over the past. Do you guys see these orbs that are around me? It's crazy. That's where the channelings have been, from the past 6 months to a year. I really am going to get those messages up, I promise. We're going to truncate those readings into easily digestible channeled messages. But especially over the past few weeks, that's where we've been led to understand what is happening in our external world. There's a purpose for it. It's far more than we could understand. And the sacred unions are part of that purpose. It's all wrapped up together. So I'm going to direct you guys to the description box where the links of interest are. I'll put everything down there. If you guys missed it, everything will be there. So do make sure that you check it out if you resonate with my readings. Additionally, I have some open slots for personal readings for Thursday, Friday, delivery Thursday, Friday, so make sure that you get your bookings in now. I am booking up very quickly, so things might take a little bit longer than they had in the past, so do make sure that you get your bookings in so that I can schedule you so that we get your reading on time. All right, we're going to start today, Monday. It's almost April. Monday, it's going to be the 30th with Work Your Light. It seems appropriate. So, and then I have a couple of new Oracle decks that I'm very excited to use. So I think we'll use those going forward, and whatever else Spirit calls me to. Yeah, I think we're going to use that one. Okay. All right, we'll have a couple of live chats hopefully this week. We'll have some... I'm going to be working on the Zodiac readings for April, so stay tuned to the channel for those, for the Love Connections readings. We'll just have some more goodies. We'll just play it by ear. So do make sure that you guys hit that like and subscribe button, and make sure that you are ringing that little bell, because I'm getting told by you guys that you're not always getting notified when new readings pop up on the channel. So do make sure that you hit that bell as well. All right. Spirit, what do you want us to know for Monday? Monday. Remember, these are all timeless readings. Ooh, okay. Okay, slow down. We have align your life. What is no longer in alignment with who you truly are? Do you see all those fragments? You see how she is not entirely, I don't want to say the word whole, but there are all these fragmented pieces of this person in the picture. We channeled a long time ago, maybe a year ago, that it's no coincidence that you were born into this life right here, right now, because this is for a purpose. This is for a reason. And what we had channeled back then was, it's like, this is you in this moment now, right here in the center. And what you've been doing is you've been calling back all those fragmented pieces of yourself from past lifetimes, from other dimensions, all to converge on the here and the now for this purpose. And now they're saying, yes, Susan, do you understand? It's this purpose right here, right now, for this great awakening, for this ascension into new earth. We are moving into new earth. This is the shift. This is moving into that fifth dimensional consciousness. And so, anywhere where you are not in alignment with yourself, with your soul, anything that still feels old, anything that feels, they're giving me the word stale, anything that feels stagnant, isn't helping to move you forward. That's what you have to leave behind. That's what you have to leave in the past. Now, it doesn't have to be like you're leaving people, places, or things behind. You can still have the same career. You can still have the same relationships. But the vibration is going to change. It's going to shift. The energy around it is going to shift because you are shifting and you are rising in vibration. So you have to really, what it is leaving the old you behind and allowing yourself to leave the old you behind. And for some, it is going to be a change in career, or it is going to be a change in location, or it is going to be a change in relationships. And that is okay, because what you're doing is you're becoming more in tune with yourself and more aligned with yourself and with your soul purpose. And as you do that, as you become more aligned with your soul, then you are led to career or places or people who are on the same wavelength, who are on the same frequency, who are aligned with you as well, that same vibration. Doesn't mean that you're not going to still be connected to other people or places or things, but you're moving into a higher energy and you have to allow yourself. It's hard for us to let go as humans. It's very hard for us to let go because we feel like there's a split, right? It feels like there's a split. It feels like this is the past and this is the future. And if I want to move into a new vibration in the future, then it means I have to leave the past behind. Well, yes, you have to leave the past behind, but you still carry that with you. You carry the love, you carry the experiences, you carry the lessons. Most importantly, you carry the love. You still carry that with you. And it doesn't mean that you're cutting off contact. It doesn't mean that you are completely eradicating any career that you had previously. For some, it might be, but for others, it just means that there is going to be a shift. There's going to be a transformation, a transition into what you are in alignment with. And there's nothing to be afraid of. Spirit really wants you to understand that there's nothing to be afraid of from this transformation, from this transition, because as you become more in alignment with your soul and with your purpose and what you're truly meant for, it's going to feel right to you. It's going to feel good, and you're not going to want to cling to the past, because the past, that's all these fragmented pieces here. And the more you align with yourself, the more you truly do become whole, the picture of yourself, who you truly are, and you display that to the world now. So trust the transition. Trust the transition, trust the changes. Allow yourself to let go of the past so that you can move forward into a better, brighter, high vibrational future, because that high vibrational future is more aligned with your true self. That is what we are moving into. All right, you guys, that's going to be it for today's daily energy draw. We'll see what we have tomorrow for Tuesday. I'm sending you guys so much love, so much light, and we'll see you soon.